Now, we do know that the offer has gone in now for Florian Wirtz, and we're going to give you the breakdown of what that's going to look like and how soon you may expect that to be accepted by Bayer Leverkusen. Florian Wirtz, because you're going to want to know what's going on there, right? So as we broke earlier on, and as I mentioned to you guys yesterday, nothing to be concerned about. That offer has now gone in. The offer believed to be about €130 million all in, and there has been a few updates on this over the last while. So Florian Plettenberg has said this: an agreement between Leverkusen and Liverpool is just a matter of days now. There's also talk of a Liverpool player who could potentially be included. Wirtz is waiting for the green light to undergo his medical. This follows on from another post that said a new €125 million to €130 million offer from Liverpool for Florian Wirtz has been submitted. However, there's still no total agreement with Bayer Leverkusen. Negotiations are ongoing. So, like I've mentioned, nothing to be concerned about, but this is a tricky negotiation for a whole host of reasons. The structure of the payment, and now if you throw into the mix that Leverkusen are looking for a Liverpool player, you can see why this is taking a little bit longer than everybody would have liked. But you have nothing to be concerned about. He will become a Liverpool player, Kirkes will become a Liverpool player, and Frimpong is already a Liverpool player. After that, your guess is as good as mine what the rest of the business incomings are going to be. So, on that one, nothing to be concerned about. I think we will maybe see something at the end of the weekend, but he is currently with the German national team training and preparation for the Nations League. So if he gets the nod, he should be able to fly in for a medical, get that all done and dusted, and then we should be sorted. Personal terms and all of that already agreed and sorted out, so no concern around Wirtz. It's just a matter of when. And I get it. It is frustrating. But I'm just really happy that it's moving along to the direction that I promised everybody. Because I know people keep saying Bellingham, 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 Bellingham. But what you've never heard me say with Bellingham is that he is absolutely 100% coming to Liverpool. I never said that. I absolutely was wrong on the Bellingham wanting the Liverpool part. I didn't realise about the payment, shall we say, that Liverpool didn't want to make. But either way, on this one, I've been very, very upbeat on it because my information has been stone cold solid and I've never had any doubt that Wirtz wanted to come to Liverpool. I'm just sitting here, I'm just going to wait, by the way. I know there must be a load of people who are hurrying to apologise to me after all the shit I got in the comments yesterday. So I'll just wait here for a minute. If you guys want to just put in your, I'm sorry, Craig, I won't doubt you again, Craig. You are absolutely top man, Craig. Any version of that is fine to those little clowns who are trying to call me a grifter, a liar, and everything else that I was put through over the last couple of days on this, just because some very impatient people couldn't understand that this was a tricky conversation for Wirtz. So those people, feel free to write in your apology however you see fit. I'll leave it up to you. Right, you know me, I'm not one to gloat. Happy Frimpong Friday, Craig. Chef Michael's cooking. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Business students in 10 years' time will be doing uni modules on Edwards market negotiation skills. Absolutely. I'm very intrigued to see who this player might be that Leverkusen are looking for, because hand on heart right now, I don't know. I'd be a liar if I told you I did. It could be maybe Harvey Elliott, potentially. It could be Jarell Kwanzaa. It could be one of the young midfielders, Tyler Morton. I really don't know, but it is interesting to see that they are looking to bring in a Liverpool player as part of the package. Now, one thing that we can say for certain is this will become the most expensive signing in the Premier League. Certainly Liverpool's most ever expensive signing, and probably the most expensive signing in the history of the Premier League. That is the level that Liverpool are going to here to sign Florian Wirtz. Yeah, I'm buzzing. Honestly, I'm buzzing. I knew it was coming over the last few days, like I said, but, you know, you're still nervous. You're still waiting. You're still just hoping that this thing goes the direction it's supposed to, and it is. Wirtz, number 10. Well, we already have a number 10, and his name is Alexis, and he deserves that number 10 shirt. Wirtz will most likely be, to the best of my information, 23 or 27, but I'm not 100% on that. Wirtz will be better than Jude. Ballon d'Or potential, in my opinion. I agree about the Ballon d'Or potential, mate. 100%. I've said this before as well. Genuinely think Florian Wirtz could win a Ballon d'Or, and hopefully at Liverpool Football Club. So it's an incredible signing. It really is. And anybody who tries to downplay this, or anybody who tries to say that Liverpool are getting robbed or anything like that, they're going to eat their words. They're going to eat their words because this kid is the real deal. Right, Jordan said, evening all, what a day, happy Frimpong Friday, look forward to Milosh Monday and Wirtz Wednesday next week, much love. I think we may see the Wirtz situation. I would say, like I've said all the way through, I would be astonished if he's not on a plane by the end of the weekend. Genuinely, I think it's real small details now with regards to the contract situation. Liverpool have made an offer to Leverkusen for £100 million plus £10 to £12 million in add-ons, which is about 130 to 133 million euro. Since Liverpool and Leverkusen are not far apart, the overall package, a quick agreement seems likely, according to Bild. Florian Wirtz transfer to Liverpool should be completed in a few days, again from the same outlet. Kicker said, Florian Wirtz to Liverpool is imminent. On top of that, we had David Ornstein saying, breaking, Real Madrid reach agreement with Liverpool to sign Trent Alexander-Arnold in time for the Club World Cup. Madrid to pay €10 million guaranteed, up from original offer of about €1 million, and also Liverpool will save on wages and bonuses. 6-year contract that he's signing at Real Madrid. So that if you said to me last year that in a year's time we'd sign one of the best players in the world, I'd probably call you crazy. We're finally wanted. It's mad. If you would have said to me a year ago, Louis, that we're going to sign Florian Wirtz, I would have said to you were mad as well, because I didn't think there would have been a hope in hell of a happening. But a lot has changed over the last couple of months. You know, that Premier League title, John suddenly finding his wallet again, it certainly is an exciting start to the window. So what's changed with FSG, said Stevie Boy. Again, bro, I don't know. You know, all I can think of is a couple of things. Either they've realised that football is trending in a different direction now and that they have to spend some big money. Maybe they feel like now is the time to build again and try and put a team together for the next 5, 6, 7 years. It's either that or it was a mixture of Jurgen not wanting to spend some of that money in the past and maybe now with Arne things are a bit different. I really don't know the exact answer to it, but I'm just grateful it's happening, Stevie Boy, in all honesty. We have started the net spendometer as well on social media, so do check that one out. But either way, what a start to the window. What a start, lads. I'm going around on cloud 9 all the time, just absolutely smirking from ear to ear. Ryan said, what I'm getting from the news about Wirtz is it's not accepted or rejected. They're just fixing up or small details and then it'll be done. Feel it gets done this weekend at the latest Monday. Well, Melissa Reddy was speaking a little bit about the situation as well. And Jay Burt of The Telegraph. So Jay Burt of The Telegraph writes this. Sources suggest that Leverkusen are now happy with the fee being offered by Liverpool, which includes add-ons, and are in the process of negotiating how the payments will be made. It's expected the add-ons won't be too hard and will include qualifying for the Champions League. So again, it looks like we're getting close on that one. Melissa Reddy said the discussion in Germany is about when and not if Florian Wirtz will complete a switch to Anfield. Fraz Fletcher has said Liverpool are poised to seal the signing of Bournemouth left-back Milos Kerkez once Florian Wirtz's arrival from Bayer Leverkusen is sealed. I'm feeling rather smug about this, to be honest with you, because I didn't think it would all come together this quickly, but I have said for the past few days that those three you can hang your hat on that they will be Liverpool players, and they are. And it's going to be great. Now, what I don't know of yet is any agreement between Liverpool and Bournemouth around the fee for Milos Kerkez. I'd be a liar if I said to you I do, and I probably won't get that information. You'll get a Romano or an Ornstein or somebody else there. But, like I've promised, those three players you will get to enjoy in a Liverpool shirt. And let's see what the rest of the transfer window brings, because there is so much possibility. I do think, we're going to see some sales after these three brought in. The future of Darwin Núñez needs to be resolved. We need to figure out what's happening at centre-back. And then, of course, we need to look at the likes of Kelleher. We need to look at maybe if Diaz is departing on that left side. So lots to do. It's going to be a busy, busy summer. So we're going to try our best to keep everybody as up to date as we can. Right, let's check in on our poll.